I'm sorry. I thought I told. Yeah, I said I came down to 13 a couple of times. But you weren't there, and you're telling me you miss me, huh? You miss me at night?
Yeah, nighttime, man. You used to perk things up. Everybody. Not only me, but you used to perk things up, boy. I used to have a laugh.
Oh, so you were trying? You're trying to politely say, without hurting my feelings or getting me all bent, that I am really the heartbeat of this East Coast radio thing and the life of the party around the bandwave. I made that kind of an impact, re-entering my world.
That's right, everybody. Where's Richie? It's calming down a bit, but your name always pops up, man, when I'm copying the mail. And sometimes it's dead out there. It says, damn, what we need is Richie Rich.
Well, I'm trying to walk in my family's footsteps. Their radios ain't heard either, so I guess I'm feeling what that company feels at all times. But their thing is they ain't got a good radio guy and a radio guy that knows what to do with the shit. Me, I just ain't got the equipment right now on a location. So what can I do, man? The 4th of July, we'll see if we can make something happen. But we will dominate and control again, even with the big Jerry Springer audience that, did what they did. I love it. You see, where are they all now? I wore them down, Poochie. Over 5,000 videos of truth and fact, step by step, chronologically along the way, and I knocked the living shit out of every one of them. You know something? I haven't heard him in a couple of days, Pooch, but you know what's strange about Dr. Love? How my father works. See, I first spoke to Dr. Love for the first time in my life. I used to talk to Dr. Love a lot at night, in the year 2000. In the millennium year, Poochie, because I opened Nemesis Radio in the Chester Shopping Mall in November of 99. No, excuse me, December of 99, just in time for the new year. And I closed it down 2001, so just before 9/11. So that's when I used to talk to Doc. Late at night I used to close the store up there in the big mall in Jersey, and I used to close it down with Doc, man. Me and Doc used to rack out the night. I used to put myself to sleep at night talking to Dr. Love.
I didn't know that. Oh yeah. Oh God, I still feel cold.
I wonder where he's at, man. I get nervous, when I go a couple of days and I can't catch him, or my scanner don't catch him, or I don't hear him on the bandwave. He at that ripe age, where you got to be grateful for every transmission. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was out there a few days ago, but I know last week, he was like, oh, where's that Richie? Where is that Richie? He misses you. I can tell.
Well, as soon as I can get this proper paperwork, I'm gonna make him a happy camper. I'm gonna rebuild his little. I'm hoping it's an original TNT. It really am. But if it's an original TNT, I hope I can I'm gonna rebuild his little TNT right here. Woo!
And don't forget, 129. He goes on Channel 13 on the weekend because he works during the day. He was in the service, and that's what he used to do in the service. And he used to own his TV shop in Queens. His number's 129, and he hangs out on 13 Saturday and Sunday. You could catch him in the morning at about 10 o'clock on Channel 13. He's there all day, and he's already repaired a lot of people's stuff on Channel 13.
Listen, sister. Read my lips. When it comes to Mr. 129, there's a lot of deja vu with him, and my daddy put him in my path for a real good reason, and it didn't take me long to figure out exactly what that reason was. But yeah, me and him. I tell you what, me and him are gonna be like the seeds in the dirt. Don't you worry about that. He's got no idea what he's in for yet with me, but like I said, I didn't even get started yet.
got it yesterday, and I'm getting another one today. Oh, good. I think it's because the cold came in, you know?
Well, I'm going to give you a heads up. I'm out here every night till about 2, 3 in the morning. And if you key up on 30 or 31, you're bound to get me. You're bound to get me if I'm listening.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm up at that time.
Now, hold on now. Just because you're sandbagging listening to the channel here and a bunch of low-life scumbags talk about me and talk to me like like they're having a conversation with me and you don't hear me, doesn't mean I'm not there. You know, who calls my name and who I respond to, well, that's a whole different story whether I'm there or not. But who I choose to talk to, last I checked, is my radio and mic.
Somebody's keyed up. I think it was those jackasses from Jersey.
No, okay, that a little better for you?
Oh, boy, yes it did.
Okay, did you hear everything I said or you caught a parcel?
Yeah, part of it I caught.
Roger D's. Yeah, who I talk to and who I respond to, well, last I checked, it's my radio, my mic, and my prerogative.
I hear that, I did. Okay, man. Cool. I don't want to take any more. Okay, I'm going to be on this side, Richie. It's nice hearing you out there. Give us power.
Hey, Poochie, it's a playbook, Poochie. You know what it is? You remember Jaws? Remember the movie Jaws? Remember the part of the movie where your friends would tell you in the movie theater, come on, lean forward, and you got your arms on the chair rack in front of you, and your chin on your arms, and all of a sudden, boom, the head pops out, and you go flying back in your chair. You remember what I'm talking about, Poochie?
Oh, these jackasses are still testing.
Poochie, they want to know, in their mind, they're so happy, they're thinking I'm done, they're thinking this, but Poochie, do they know I planned it all this way? Do we know that right now they're the little suckers with their arms crossed on the seat in front of them, with their chin on their arms, struggling to hear Richie in the receiver, and then all of a sudden, bang, he done KO'd you up with the plus 30. You feel me, Pooch? Strategy, Pooch. I'm not the type to sit back in the caddy and eat. I'm the type to sit back, stop eating, and talk strategy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Poochie, anybody that knows Richie's radio game or Richie's playbook knows this is the best part of Richie right now. The rectum control phase.
Well, like I said, Rich, do what you gotta do. Put them back online.
Are you kidding? There's new channels. Yo, Poochie, you gotta follow the channels. If you're not up to date, I ain't missed a video gator a day yet. The channel you're looking for is called Commercial Breaks 127. Commercial Breaks 127. You'll know it because you'll see a picture of a hiney. You see a picture of a tiny hiney, look like it's dancing in an hourglass, look like it's going tick-tock, tick-tock, that the shaking booty is the pendulum going back and forth.
Crazy. You're crazy, Rich. Okay, I'm going to have to let you go this time. I have to soothe my headache before it gets spoiled.
Just say Commercial Breaks 127 for me one time.
What is it? Commercial break?
Commercial Breaks 127.
Commercial breaks 127.
That's good. Now, I know you know how to operate YouTube. Make sure you go back to March 14th or 15th to the first video on that channel and start climbing, girl. Get up to date. Put yourself to sleep at night like that. You'll be caught up in about a week and a half. I know you will.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. With that, I'm gonna wave the hand.
Hasta la vista. Oh, no, excuse me. For you, it would be hasta luego, hasta mañana, First Lady of NYC, Miss Poochie. Richie Radio, 127 Black Wire.